The name on the truck and trailer side says professionally staffed by volunteers. New Sharon Fire and Rescue has helped to organize relief missions for 15 years now. Their first mission was to Biloxi, Mississippi, after Hurricane Katrina, and since then has traveled to New York to help after Superstorm Sandy, Port St. Joe after Hurricane Michael swept ashore in Florida. They dug up the mud after flooding in Nebraska and Louisiana and searched for bodies in Joplin, Missouri. Their experience in disaster areas has proven to be an asset locally after tornadoes struck Pella and Marshalltown. 2 weeks ago, a group of 7 volunteers headed to central Michigan to help the people impacted by the collapse of the Edenville and Sanford Dams, which forced 10,000 people to evacuate their homes. We started out doing this many years ago and didn't anticipate that we would be doing it today, says New Sharon Fire and Rescue Captain Steve Gerard. Gerard was the New Sharon Fire Chief that led the first mission to Biloxi all those years ago. Their mission has always been to help first responders recover. Those individuals often haven't had an opportunity to take care of their own homes since they are busy helping their community. With all the first responders in the dam break area helped, Gerard and the team of volunteers turned their attention to the residents still in need of help. Oskaloosa Reserve firefighter Corey May was one of those volunteers who answered Gerard's call to help the people recover from flooding.
I do not hesitate whenever Steve calls me. I do what I can to get the time off and go along with him. It's a lot of hard work, but the crew that you're with, yeah, there's some older retired guys, there's some younger guys that come with us all the time. It's a good camaraderie of people. We all get along, we all have fun, we bust our butts. But at the end of the night, we go back to the hotel room, we laugh, we joke, we have fun. It's a good time. You help a lot of good people. You meet a lot of interesting people. It's well worth it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to start crying because, you know, my son was going to help and the neighbor across the street was helping me. But other than that, we have no insurance and we're going to have to do everything by ourselves. And I didn't realize how big a job it was. So when he came and said, you know, do you need help? I said, yeah, I was thinking maybe 1 or 2 guys, but nothing like this. These guys are phenomenal. When they first came in, they were very professional. The gentleman over here in the Army hat was the first one that came in, and you could just tell that they were sincere in what they were doing. Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest with you, we were between a rock and a hard place. We had to get some help. I still wouldn't have the living room done yet, the floor tore out without these guys. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate what they're doing.
Ernie is a character among himself. He's a jokester, you know, loves life, but he was in a tough spot, and we ended up tearing drywall out and the floors down to the floor joists in his house. And, you know, he was in there every step of the way, helping us wherever he could. But he was lost too. He didn't know what to do. You know, insurance ain't helping with anything up here. But that was a big job. It took, you know, 2.5 days, but you know, we're lucky we stopped at that one. Mm-hmm. Ernie's going to impact all of our lives forever.
Are you surprised that there's groups like this out there?
Yes. You know, I've heard about it, but unless you are part of it and are involved in it, you have no idea how important it is, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. You know, we see on TV about the floods and the hurricanes, and it's like, yeah, okay. Even when they said we were going to get a flood, you know, we're thinking, oh, okay, we're going to get 6-7 inches of rain maybe in a yard. Nothing like what happened, seriously. I mean, it's just amazing. What I do is tell them how much I appreciate what you're doing. I mean, like I said, when they laughed, I almost started crying.
I'm glad it's over. I miss home, miss my friends, miss my family. But I love what I do when I go on these trips. I meet a lot of amazing people. They impact my life as much as we impact theirs. And I'm just, you know, sorry I couldn't help more than we did out here, but, you know, we have our limited time. Mm-hmm. And can't wait to go on the next one.